Hey everyone, welcome back to the Network Fixer. What if I told you that today I am going to build an entire Windows application without writing thousands of lines of code, without being a software developer, and without spending 6 months learning programming? Sounds unbelievable, right? But that's exactly what happened. Today, we are going to use AI as our software engineer. We will create a professional Windows application, compile it into a standalone exe file, run it on Windows, review the source code, analyze the security risks, and finally answer one important question: should operations engineers start thinking like software creators? I am Mithun, and you are watching the Network Fixer. If you enjoy networking, automation, AI, Windows, cybersecurity, and practical IT tutorials, make sure you subscribe because that's exactly what this channel is about. The biggest question these days that we hear is why every engineer must learn AI. For years, our jobs as operations engineers have been pretty straightforward. A ticket comes in, we troubleshoot, we fix, close the ticket, and repeat. But today, AI is changing everything. Instead of asking, how do I solve this issue? Start asking, can I build something that solves this forever? That single question changes your entire career. I strongly believe every IT engineer, every system administrator, every network engineer, every cloud engineer should start thinking like a founder. Think like a CEO. Think like someone who builds products instead of someone who only supports products, because companies don't become successful by fixing tickets. They become successful because someone built software that eliminated those tickets. That is the mindset AI is enabling today. I will be completely honest, I am not a professional software developer. I don't spend my entire day writing Python. I don't write C++. I am not a full stack engineer. My day job is networking, security, cloud. I work with switches, firewalls, VPNs, DNS, routing, cloud, infrastructure. So if someone like me can build an entire Windows application from scratch, there is absolutely no reason why you can't. AI doesn't replace knowledge, it amplifies creativity. That's the biggest lesson. So, here is what I'm going to do. I will open Claude, and instead of asking, write me a small script, I'm going to think much bigger. I'm going to act like a product owner. I'm going to describe exactly what I want: the user experience, the features, the safety, the interface, the documentation, and let Claude become my software engineer. That is exactly how CEOs communicate. They don't tell developers how to write code, they explain the vision. And that's exactly what AI needs. What are we building? So today's application is called ByteBroom. It's just to sweep the junk and feel the speed. This is a lightweight Windows application. No installer, no advertisements, no telemetry, no subscriptions, no background services, just a simple standalone exe file. It launches, does its job, and exits. And personally, I absolutely love applications like this. So, what exactly does ByteBroom do? The first feature is cleaning, but not the dangerous type of cleaning. The application only scans predefined safe locations. It doesn't randomly delete files. It doesn't scan your entire drive. It doesn't touch your documents. It doesn't touch your desktop. It doesn't touch OneDrive. It doesn't touch your photos. It doesn't touch downloads. It doesn't touch program files. It doesn't touch System32. Everything is protected. Instead, it scans safe locations like temporary files, Windows temp, browser cache, recycle bin, GPU shader cache, application cache, crash dumps, old Windows update leftovers, thumbnail cache, delivery optimization cache, system logs, and many more. Before deleting anything, it shows exactly how many files, how much space, what categories, and asks for confirmation. Nothing gets deleted automatically. That's exactly how software should behave. For the sake of transparency, I had prompted Claude and asked, before deleting anything, show every single file. Let the user review everything. If they don't like it, they can cancel. That's the beauty of AI. I don't need weeks of development. I simply explain my idea and Claude modifies the application. Then I wanted another feature. I asked Claude to tell me which application is making my laptop slow. So ByteBroom samples every running process. It groups applications together so Chrome doesn't appear as 38 separate processes. it becomes one application. Then it measures CPU, memory, disk usage, network activity, and ranks them. So immediately I know what's slowing my machine. Instead of guessing, I now have actual data. While prompting, I didn't stop there. I wanted a security page. So now, ByteBroom also checks applications running from suspicious locations, unsigned software, startup entries, scripts that automatically launch, old vulnerable software, known risky versions, Windows Defender, firewall status, SMB version 1, and much more. But here is something extremely important. This tool is not an antivirus, it uses offline heuristics. It gives recommendations, it doesn't quarantine, it doesn't delete software, it simply informs you. And honestly, I think that's the right approach. Let's understand the problem of tokens. Of course, nothing comes for free. When using Claude, you need to monitor your token usage. The larger the project, the more tokens you will consume. And once your token allowance is exhausted, you will have to pay for additional usage. So before starting very large software projects, plan your prompts carefully. Break work into logical phases. Review outputs frequently and avoid unnecessary iterations. Even with those costs, the economics are often compelling compared to hiring engineering resources for many automation tasks. Now, let's understand the AI revolution. Here is the part that completely blew my mind. I submitted the prompt, Claude started working. It behaved almost like a software engineer. It analyzed, it wrote code, it fixed bugs, it generated assets, it updated documentation, it compiled the application, and after roughly 1 hour, I had a working Windows application. Think about that. If this project had been assigned traditionally, you would first gather requirements, then design, then architecture, then development, testing, bug fixing, documentation, packaging, deployment. That could easily take 6 months, maybe even a year. But AI compressed that into approximately 1 hour. Now you understand why so many software developers are talking about AI. It's not because AI is perfect, it's because AI dramatically increases productivity. Now, let's review the security side. Let's start off with positives. The whitelist approach is excellent. Only predefined folders are scanned. No whole drive scanning. That significantly reduces risk. The application excludes System32, program files, user documents, cloud folders, desktop, photos, so accidental deletion becomes much less likely. It also ignores recently created files, which avoids deleting files currently in use. Symlinks and junctions are skipped, so attackers cannot easily trick the application into deleting files outside approved folders. Locked files are skipped. They are never forcefully removed. Now let's understand the potential risks. However, no software is perfect. Permanent deletion means there is no recycle bin recovery, so users should carefully review the confirmation screen. Cleaning browser caches can log users out of some websites or remove offline data, although cookies are intentionally left untouched. Security findings are heuristic based. An unsigned application or software running from app data isn't automatically malicious. The bundled vulnerability database may become outdated over time unless it is periodically refreshed. Per process network usage is estimated because Windows doesn't expose exact figures without a kernel driver. Overall, the design is conservative and much safer than many aggressive PC cleaner utilities because it favors informing the user over making destructive changes. I genuinely believe we are entering an era where every IT professional should learn how to work with AI. You don't need to become a senior software developer, you need to become someone who knows how to think, someone who can identify problems, design solutions, and communicate those ideas effectively to AI. That's becoming one of the most valuable skills in technology. So stop thinking, I'm just a network engineer, I'm just a system administrator, I'm just an operations engineer. Instead, ask yourself, what software can I build today that solves tomorrow's problems? That question could completely change your career. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the Network Fixer, and press the notification bell because I will be creating many more practical AI-powered engineering projects just like this. Thank you for watching. You have a great day. Bye bye.